How to make a Harry Potter wand. In celebration of the final Harry Potter film, we're going to show you how to build a realistic Harry Potter style wand. As a huge Harry Potter fan myself, I've made tons of wands from the movie using this same method, and it works great. You can make wands that are replicas from the movie, or make your own. These materials and tools are all found around the house, so you shouldn't have to pay anything. So these are going to be the wands I've made so far. The ones I invented by myself. I made the designs are this one, and this one. These are the only two I've made the designs by myself. But the ones that are from the movies are, I have Harry Potter's. Alright. I have, let's see, I have Hermione's. I have Ron's. I have, I think this is George Weasley's. This is one of my favorites. And I have Fred Weasley's. This is probably my favorite. I have, let's see. I have the Elder Wand. Yeah, Elder Wand. I have McGonagall's, which is right here. Yeah, McGonagall's. And then Voldemort's. This one's really bad because it's made out of wood. But with the, yeah, this is just terrible. It doesn't even look like it. But with the method I'm going to show you, you will be able to make ones that are not like that one, but like the other ones. It's great. Copy paper, newspaper, paintbrushes, and assorted paints. I've found that acrylic are the best for this project, but you could even paint yours with spray paint if you want it to be like one solid color, or you could go through complications of making two colors with spray paint, but I'd recommend acrylic. Scissors and a hot glue gun. Optional is a hair dryer, a blow dryer, but you don't really need that. That's just to speed up the painting process. JDRF, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, dedicated to finding a cure. Donate at jdrf.org. Step 1 is to roll your paper up diagonally and hold it down tight, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is like this. So once you've got that rolled up pretty well into your basic wand shape, you want to hold this end. This is going to be my end of the wand. I'm just going to hold it and let go of this one for just barely a second. I'm just going to kind of unravel that right there, just so that end is thicker. And now it is. So I just have, I'm gonna roll a little bit, have this part ready to hot glue. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just hot glue this. Get the glue on there, and then roll it up tight. Now see these uneven ends? You're gonna cut those so that they're even. Like this. Oops, bad cut, but it'll look like that. I need the same for this end, so I'm just going to do it over here. But then I end up with this. And now you should have just sort of like a funnel shaped wand. Like that. For a stronger wand, stuff small chunks of newspaper down the end and use the end of a paintbrush to push it in there until you can't anymore. And you just keep doing this until it's stiff in there. You pull out the paintbrush, and this is going to give it, it's going to make it really hard, and do it until you come out on this end. Don't do it for this side unless this side's kind of thick, which in my case it is, so I will do it. Now round both of the ends by filling them with hot glue, like this. So I just put the hot glue in there, and I'm also going to do it on this end once I let it dry. This is just to round it out. Now make the designs with your hot glue gun. The wand I'm making is really simple, but feel free to get creative with yours. Now it's time to paint because I finished my designs. That's all I'm doing for design, and I also did this tip right here. But that's all I really had to do. Now you just gotta paint it. I'm gonna do a flat coat of black on mine and then do some brown afterwards. Now with most Harry Potter wands, I would put a coat of black down first and then paint. And for the colors, most of them have a brownish tint to them, so I would mix whatever colors you're going to paint with, I would mix them with some brown before you put it on there. Alright, I've just finished painting mine. If you want to, you can use a blow dryer to speed up the process, but I'm done with mine, so you are all good. You're done. I know a lot of you might want to make curved wands, like Voldemort's or Bellatrix Lestrange's. Right off, I'm going to say the only way to make Voldemort's wand is to carve it out of wood. You saw mine earlier, and it was really bad. Personally, I wouldn't waste time making that wand, but on the other hand, a wand like Bellatrix's is possible to make with paper. It would be easier to make that curved handle with wood and then make the end out of paper, but to make the curved handle out of paper, you could just make small segments and angle them, and then glue them all together, and it'll curve the wand. A good example of that method is with my Fred Weasley wand, as I showed in the beginning. I'll stop rambling on about all these specifics. We'll have a test film coming out tomorrow, but be warned, the only editing software we have is the Windows Live Movie Maker, and it sucks for effects. So the test film won't be a cool wizard battle. It'll still have like floating magic and setting stuff to fire and stuff like that. So please rate, comment, and subscribe, and like this video if you loved the last Harry Potter movie. Wait, did I just say please rate? Never mind. I actually got to go to the premiere, and I must say it was by far the best Harry Potter movie and one of my favorite movies ever. Last thing, I'm going on a camping trip for 2 weeks in Yellowstone starting Saturday, so the next video will be here in early August when I give you guys a tutorial on how to build a boom mic, boom pole, and boom shock mount. See you guys next time.